Hey guys, this is day 140 of startup. So most people I have noticed are very good at predicting failure. So they will tell you that you will fail because your idea has such and such problems, or you will fail because the space you are working on has such and such problems, or you will fail because the world is moving in a certain direction and you are moving in an opposite direction. You will fail because you are too stubborn, you do not listen to people, you do not change yourself based on feedback. You will fail because you're not bold enough. You fail because you're not deep enough. You'll fail because X, Y, P, Q, R, just so many things. And unfortunately, most of the times they will also be right because you will fail. This is the nature of this game. 90%, 95% of the startups fail. And when you'll fail, when you are ready to do the pivot, they will come back and they will tell you, I told you so. I told you that your idea was bad. And you have to agree because finally you failed. Now, what can you do to justify yourself? So, yeah, people will be right and you will be wrong most of the times. But going forward, once you have the money, once an entrepreneur has the money, then suddenly he's always right. Now look at all the billionaires, they're so full of eccentricities. Like they have their unique way of doing almost everything. Like just like go to YouTube and learn about like what people say about Elon Musk, about Jeff Bezos. They have such unique ways of conducting almost every aspect of the business, and people come to their speeches, listen to these eccentricities, these stories, and try to learn them, memorize them, teach others, their children, these things, and copy it. It's as if everything that comes out of their mouth is some kind of gospel of truth. And this effect is so prominent that Jeff Bezos actually has talked in his interview that he always tries to speak last in the meeting so that nobody changes his opinion because Jeff has a different opinion. And people do not just change opinions to please him, but they genuinely get confused. All right, so this is the way world is. We cannot do really much about it. If you do not have money, then everything you are doing is wrong, or every aspect of what you are doing is wrong for at least one person. And if you have money, then everything you are doing is somewhere right. So what are you to do as an early stage entrepreneur? You do not have money. You are constantly receiving these negative feedbacks or other feedbacks for improvement, which of course you cannot just take all of those in. So my advice is like ignore everything. It's not that those feedbacks are wrong, but you do not have to be really perfect to have success. Just imagine the time when you were back in school, in college, in maybe you were pursuing some hobby, in office, in jobs. You did well, right? You were above average, really killing it with this same personality. Now suddenly, of course, you're surrounded by so many problems of startup, and it might seem like these problems are because of your personality or the aspects of your personality. But no, I do not think that. I think the success does not depend on all of these small or big issues. You may have a speech impediment, but I do not think that is a problem, or that is the core reason for why you are not getting success. So the core reason according to me is just the willpower, just the immense tremendous amount of will. Just have that, just do whatever is necessary. So your intuition, your inner voice, your intuition, if you are good at listening to it, it will always tell you what is the right thing to do now, what is the next step, and then have that tremendous will to do that next step, and do not worry about all the hundreds of things that is wrong with you. That's my message. I'm trying to do that. Let's see how it goes.